blast like something it has not seen in years, packing wind gusts of up to 150 miles an hour and up to 10 feet of snow. Meteorologist Rick Reichmuth in the Fox Weather Center with the very latest. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Neil. Yeah, in fact, we'll probably see some winds maybe up towards 200 miles an hour by the time this is done. That's going to be across the highest elevations here into the Sierra Nevadas. There's the center of the storm. This is the jet stream pulling all the energy right in across that central to northern California area. That's not going to change all the way probably until Wednesday or Thursday. So a series of storms will pull on in. But the one we're dealing with today is the heaviest and the strongest of the storm. This is where we're going to be seeing all of that snow up towards 10 feet. And then we're going to be dealing with rainfall totals around 7 inches, maybe a few areas up towards 10 to 12 inches. That's going to be rain. Big problem with that is it means we're going to be dealing with a threat for flooding and for landslides. Already seeing very heavy rain pull into southern or central areas of California and across the valleys. We've had very strong winds already. Right now sustained in towards the mid-30s as you head just across some of the western slopes. But these winds are going to continue to pick up, especially in across parts of the Sierra Nevadas, and that's where those peaks are going to be seeing some of those winds gusting towards 200 miles per hour potentially. 5 to 10 feet of snow. That's where we have blizzard warnings here with those maybe 150 to 200 mile an hour gusts. This will all pull inland in areas of Utah, Nevada, in towards California or Colorado this weekend, dealing with a major snowstorm. But that flooding is going to be our other biggest threat. 3 to 7 inches of rain, kind of a widespread across northern California, 2 to 5 inches to southern California. And Neil, the problem with that is we had all those fires back in October. All of that land kind of denuded, deforested. Don't have any of those roots to hold the ground together. You get that rain, that's where we're going to be seeing that threat for mudslides, Southern California, Los Angeles, down towards San Diego. So a very rough weekend ahead. The rain is going to be with us all weekend long. It's not until middle part of next weekend, Neil, by the time this is all done.
Man, oh man. Rick, thank you very much.
You bet.
Well, the storm already knocking out power to more than 170,000 California residents. In Sonoma County, they are dealing with heavy flooding and down power lines. On the phone right now, Sandy Caldwell-Howes, the Emergency Services Manager for the county. What's the latest you got there?
Well, currently the storm front is just passing through our county. We've seen up to 10 inches of rain in some areas of the county, and the average has been about 3 inches, for example, in the city of Santa Rosa.
Now that, is it unprecedented, something like this, and that will continue like this, or what are you seeing?
Well, we had a storm very similar to this in December of 1995. And again, we have a very high repetitive rate of flooding in Sonoma County, so winter storms aren't unusual for us. But a storm with the high winds that we've been experiencing is a little out of the norm. We've been told that this storm should be coming to an end in the next few hours, and then we'll be expecting another storm tomorrow, but only the prediction is for about 1 inch of rain or less.
Have any or many people been evacuated just dealing with this, or no?
Currently, we have no reports of any evacuations.
Do you have any plans for that?
Not at this time. Again, this is the first really big storm of the season for this winter, and our saturation point was very, very low. So the ground obviously is absorbing a lot of the rainfall, but we are experiencing localized flooding in a lot of areas, but nothing that's going to be there for the long term.
All right, well, Sandy, hang in there. I know you got a lot to deal with. We appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk with us. All right, we'll be watching that closely, and then